Hi you guys, it's finally summertime and I felt very due for a new video. So today I'm going to be trying to replicate Madison Beer's makeup look. She obviously has like a very beautiful face naturally to begin with, so I know that like this look isn't going to make me look exactly like her. Obviously, we've established that. Her makeup is just so glowy and I feel like that would be perfect for the summertime. I'm going to try to replicate it the best that I can. I've also noticed from like watching multiple of her videos, I've went down a rabbit hole of like every single get ready with me she's done, and me and her kind of share like the same products, so I think I could do like really well. I'm really excited for this, but for reference I'm going to be using her 10-minute beauty routine for a glowy blush look on Alora's YouTube channel. As you can see, my hair is like super curly right now. I'm really trying to like start wearing it naturally more often because in school I would be constantly blowing it out every single day and burning it with my Revlon brush. No hate to the Revlon brush, it makes my hair look gorgeous. But it was like really damaging my waves. I don't even know if I can call them curls. People might get mad at me. I'm going to get into the makeup right now. I'm really excited because I have tried to follow some of Madison's routines before.
I use a spin now when I do a makeup on my face. And the very first...
Okay, so she begins with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Something that I do not actually have, but I'm sure she's going to use like some type of concealer, I hope, because this is my go-to kosas concealer. You've probably seen it in like 2 other makeup tutorials that I've posted on here. I've tried like Hourglass concealer and it was so bad. I don't know if it was just like the one that I bought, maybe it like got bad. I don't know if makeup can get bad, but it was so cakey. I will always vouch for kosas concealer. So she starts off with her under eyes, and yes, I did already do my skincare. My face isn't this glowy naturally, promise. It's actually like remarkable to see how far I've come with my skincare because I wasn't like super online when I had like my worst breakouts. Looking back, obviously the acne like doesn't look that crazy bad anymore because now I'm like more mature and like I understand that it happens to everyone, and if you haven't had acne as a teenager, I hate you and that's unfair, like life is unfair. But I'm really happy that I went to the dermatologist and got like the right products for me and for my face, but oof, it was a disaster. Okay, next thing she does is her brows. So again, I don't have that exact product that she uses, but I do like filling in my brows and brushing them up. I also need to like remind myself that I'm not looking like at myself. Like I need to look like into the camera. I don't know, it's kind of hard, but yeah. I think, I don't know if I have like brow, what is that called? When like you don't know what your brows look like. There's like a term for it. Okay, I'm stupid. Brow blindness. I think I'm having that currently because recently I kind of went a little overboard and I plucked them. I tried to fill them in a little bit because they were looking a little sparse, but I think they look better now. I don't know. I've always like been a little iffy about my brow shape because I don't really know how to tweak it, and I've never gotten my brows done professionally because I don't really care that much. But yeah, I do want them to be like a little darker because obviously Madison has like these really prominent like thick brows and I at the current moment do not have that, so we're gonna do our best to make them look like a little thicker and like fuller without looking crazy. Don't want to look crazy. Should do the trick. I don't know. I think I do have brow blindness. Also, like, My brows are like a lot lighter than my hair. I don't really know why that is. Okay, now she moves on to her contour, which, oh my god, like naturally snatched, of course. Her cheekbones are so like defined. She uses a Tom Ford powdered contour, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna use this like really old NARS contour palette from forever ago. I think it was like a part of the free Sephora birthday gift when I was like 14. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to pat that into my cheeks to give myself a little definition. I have like my little e.l.f. cream contour palette too, so I'm deciding to also incorporate that because the old NARS palette is just like not doing it for me. I don't know, this looks like really dark on camera. It actually blends pretty well, thankfully. Imagine if I said that and then it didn't blend in at all. That would not be very nice. She's gonna do this side, and she also does like one like brush stroke of contour over her forehead. I'm just gonna use the leftover of what I have on this blender because I don't want to put too much. So now she goes in with her nose contour, which is like a really big part of this routine because obviously she has this like very skinny snatched nose bridge, and I could have that. I'm just gonna try. I always feel like I look so ridiculous when I'm doing nose contour because it ultimately just looks silly, goofy. Like, girl, what are you doing right now? I had to do like a majority of that nose contour off camera because it was so difficult for me today. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it's done now, so we can move on to, I think, blush. So she uses the Charlotte Tilbury wand, which I actually have. I love this thing. Okay, if you want the Madison Beer highlight, please invest in this blush. Okay, since she uses a cream highlighter and then a powdered blush, which I believe is the Fenty Beauty blush, I'm gonna use my trusty Rosy Glow Dior palette. It's like the perfect Barbie pink. Like, when I think of Barbie, I think of this blush. So she uses a lot, so I'm just gonna go like a little insane. And then I'm going to blend that out over my cheekbones. Okay. Just like, look how glowy that is. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. I'm going to go in with the Dior. Look at this one. You can tell that this has been loved. There's like an actual hole in this palette. Make sure this brush has a lot of color on it. And then she's just so like glowy in this, and I really want to recreate that look to a T. This is also like the perfect summer makeup. The next part of her makeup routine is eyes, and she of course uses her own palette, and she does this like really sparkly like white eyeshadow look. Oops, this is getting everywhere. Okay, this is my like absolutely destroyed Rare Beauty highlighter. I'm gonna just put that over my eyes. I'm not really much of an eyeshadow girl, but for the sake of the video, I will be indulging in it. Cute. She also does like a little baby wing on each side, which I think is going to be super cute. I kind of have like a love-hate relationship with wing liner because I did it so much during like quarantine, and I kind of have like, I'm kind of afraid of it now because I was one of the girls that did like the big chunky wing. Those pictures of me will never see the light of day, but yeah, I think the baby wing is cute, especially with lashes. In the video, she forgets to powder her face, which is probably why I also forgot to powder my face, so we're looking a little shiny. I used the Fit Me powder. Literally gone. Like, there's nothing left in here. I'm using scraps at this point. It's like a good, like, cheap powder, and I swear by it. Next, she goes in with mascara, and I already have, like, my top lashes done, so I'm gonna do my bottom, and then recurl the top lashes again. Okay, now we are on to the lips. She uses the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, which I don't have that shade, but I have Pillow Talk. Look at how small this pencil is. Like, that's actually insane. It kind of reminds me of those kids in elementary school that would like purposely sharpen their pencil all the way down until it was just like this little stub. She uses a clear gloss, but I really want to do the Mahogany Cherry Oil because I love this thing. I haven't worn it in a while, but I feel like it would just be the perfect addition to this look. I just did some like highlighter retouches too, but this is just to like finalize the look. But guys, I think we're done. I think we did it. How do you think we did? Let me take these clips out. I can like fix my hair. I don't think that I've ever done makeup this glowy before. It's so glowy and like girly and pretty. I really, really like it. Okay, I'm in my room now to see the makeup in like a different light, and oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I completely recommend if you're looking for like a super like pretty glowy summer look, because that's definitely what this is. You know, this is definitely a 10 in my books. Like, hello, it looks so pretty. Obviously not like completely identical to Madison, but I'm very happy with how it turned out anyways. If you happen to stay this far, thank you, I love you, and stay tuned for more videos in the future.